it's interesting. We live in a culture where I think people are desperate to know who they are. I mean, think of all the personality assessments that are out there, Myers-Briggs and the DISC and all these different things that people are trying to understand themselves. I think the biblical way to understand yourself is to have people of influence who know you speak into your life. And I think that's what's missing in our culture is parents, and there's just as people are more and more separated, they don't have anyone really speaking into their life. So if you think about it, all these assessments are me evaluating myself. You think if I could have a blind spot, I might not be able to identify my own personality traits. And so I do think it's important to speak into others' lives. If you had to ask me what's probably the most significant thing I did with my boys is when they turned 16, I found 12 men in this church and friends that had impacted them, and we had a dinner, and each man spoke into my son's life. And I would say that each of my sons would probably say that was one of the most impactful things in their life, to have other men speak into your life. And that's what's missing. Older men, if you don't have children, even if you do have children, you also have children in the body of Christ. Find these younger men and speak into their life. Older women, find these younger women, speak into their life. That's how the biblical church is supposed to operate. We're not supposed to have to go to all these assessments to figure out who we are. We need the body of Christ to speak into us and encourage us.